we're going into game 3. Even playing field TV, who do you give the advantage to in this series now?
I don't really think you can give an advantage, especially on a map like Parliament. It just all comes down to who's more on, and you have to give it to Dito, I guess. But I don't know. I have to say FaZe is the stronger overall respawn team, but Parliament's one of those maps that is largely based on map control. If you can get control of those flower boxes on each side, whether it's yours or theirs, you have a sort of access point to get intro kills on those perspective bridges, depending on what side you are on. So if you're able to get control of those boxes, slow down the map for your team, able to create those alleys for those the uplink drone runs, that's how you generate those one-pointers. It's tough. First map within a few points, one round in S&D, it's crazy.
Sniper off the break for FaZe. Clay almost taken out of Navel. Silly will clean up Dito, his teammate with the grenade. Havoc answering back though, so it'll be 3-on-3 up at the top. Clay using the pistol, going to work, gonna find himself a bow, and now this is what he's used to working with here on Parliament. Opening strategy, nothing really came of it, but I like to see FaZe mixing things up.
Yeah, very interesting strat from Clay right there. Those shots are just so far away, tough to hit people crossing, especially with the thermal sight, but had that overkill on. Good stuff from Clay right there. Actually, I'm not sure if he had overkill, but he definitely picked up a bow, so good stuff. Trying to get that early pick, but it didn't work out. Now, the map is sort of stabled out. Flower box battles are gonna start to happen. Lamagod gets that first win though. Shouldn't be going for the ball right there. Zuma able to pick up that easy two-piece. First player that went for that ball kind of screwed his teammate over a little bit, just purely off of timing. Zuma now able to get control of this middle hallway, moving over to their bridge so quickly.
Wow.
Fastest player in the game for a reason. Catching so many kills, he's not even taking gunfire. Finally gets taken down, but he did so much damage. 3 kills, almost a 4th. Crazy stuff from Zuma. He does it time and time again. People need to sort of mimic his style on Advanced Warfare.
And now you see Clay, his teammates up top. Clay trying to sneak in from behind. Gets the first spawn kill. Now looking for a second. That drone going to be jumped off by Havoc. Big play there will prevent any score from FaZe. 0-0 after a minute 30. FaZe playing from the preferred side here on Parliament. Looking to jump out to an early lead, and so far a good hold from ISO. But the question is, how long can they hold? But the way Zuma is playing, currently 9-4 all over their base.
14 kills between Zuma and Clayster in this first couple of minutes of the map. Enable and Attach starting a little bit slower, but purely because they can't find anyone. And Clay just continues to do damage at that bottom tower. Zuma always in their base, putting shots onto people, making people weak, making sure they can't challenge his teammates as they're able to run the ball up. Nice interception there though, trying to get that throw off, but it was too horizontal. Need to get a little bit more of an arc on that, and that's why it was intercepted so fast. Good stuff from ISO. All those kills didn't really do anything, still an even score.
Silly clutching up with the interception. Havoc with his second clear of the game. Attached though, just goes back, picks up the drone. There's the toss and a miss.
Again.
That's an easy one for Attach.
Yeah, same type of throw twice in a row. Enable trying to get back to the ball, but nope, too many gunfire. Gunfight's going down right here. Attach needs to throw that ball a little bit higher. He's gonna keep missing it if he throws it that low, but still good stuff. FaZe able to recover and get that dunk. Early lead. They're on the good side. It's expected, but you really want to try and extend it a little bit more to feel safe going into the other side.
Yeah, we saw it coming in from Clayster. One finished that dunk. Clay. Nice kills once again coming off spot. Gonna find another player up top, and their movement around the map is really throwing ISO through a loop, and you're gonna see Attach now, another opportunity. There he looks up, and this time it goes in.
Third time's the charm for Attach.
Clay, Semtex is out. Sticks the first one on a flag, second one gets the assist on Silly. Meanwhile, on the opposite side, this is the first time we've seen a real flank coming in. Lamagod trying to get behind him. Clayster gonna get pinched up top as Dito picks up the two-piece. Will ISO be able to pick up one more kill and go for a quick toss? It doesn't look like it. Dito shut down. Meanwhile, it's gonna be Silly, just overwhelmed. Havoc trying to play this one sneaky, knows everyone is coming his way.
I just have to comment, Zuma has 27 gunfights already on the map, whereas his teammate Attach has 12. I don't know how the kid is able to get in so many confrontations, and that's why ISO just always seems pushed back in the base. He has double the gunfights, more than double pretty much, than most of the players on the map. It's just very impressive work from Zuma, and he's able to win most of them. Already at 19 and 10, almost a 2.0 KD. He's probably gonna pick up a third right here. He's just playing so much better. His his movement. It's like he's not even taking damage. He's catching everyone off
dodging
guard.
bullets. He is Neo in the Matrix right now.
Great
and he's
stuff.
just making people look bad. You got Clayster playing kind of that slow, patient AR. Zuma, the exact opposite, running around like it's an SMG, getting in people's faces. And this duo, it showed off what they could do on the first map. They're doing it again here. Llama God, though, with 3 down, is going to try and convert some points. Gets stuffed the first attempt. Teammate going to get slowed down by the Semtex. The shot goes up, and it's going to fall short. Enable scoops it up, and we'll be able to clear this one off the map. Missed opportunity from both teams here in round number 1. And after our first 5 minutes, the score should be 3-0.
Yeah, pretty interesting to see the amount of throws missed on both of these sides. I don't know if ISO knows, but you can actually jump up on those boxes, get the jump off the map, and hit a much better and safer toss. You can't take any gunfire, so I don't know why they didn't go for that one right there. You see how them took damage from nades and bullets. There's too much stuff going on. You can go around the boxes, jump off. You end up dying, but getting the point is more important, in my opinion.
See if that comes back to haunt them. Just 3 points, though, after 5 minutes from FaZe. This is definitely a number that you can overcome if you're ISO. And we'll be starting things off with Llama. He was very involved with the drone, constantly going for it while his teammates were going for the kills. He's going to be hit by some grenades to open things up. Survives it, gets his health back. Now for the challenge. Havoc answering back on attach, but Zuma is already behind them, and it looks like Zuma is going to fall off the map. This is going to open things up for Llama. Big kill there. And ISO now, with at least a 1-point opportunity, they should be able to rally behind Llama unless attach stops him short.
Yeah, exactly, and that side is just so deadly. It always seems like you have a favorable gunfight. The angles just always seem to be in your favor. Attached trying to get these gunfights, but when they're in crazy head glitches like that, you just can't really see anything. Trying to put bullets down range. Zuma trying to answer back. 2-piece once again from him at the middle hallway. 3 for Zuma right now. He cannot miss. He can't even take damage, it seems like. Going for the 4th now, pushing up to try and get some of these spawn kills. Playing so much faster than everyone else on the map. Is taken out by Llama. Seems like it's the battle of Llama God versus Zuma right now.
And I was watching on the mini-map. Zuma let the first player run by him, then picked up the 2-piece when he knew it was safe, and finishes with the 3rd. He's shown off his skill as well as his smarts. Loses that fight up top. Havoc with another opportunity for ISO. They have control of the power position. Can they make use of it? He's going to have a big one-on-one versus Zuma if they want to get this one through.
Yeah, ISO really needs to do a better job of pushing up a little bit faster off of these kills so FaZe doesn't just spawn up under their point. That's why they're able to get back to this tower and bridge area so quickly. Kills going back and forth, but ISO just doesn't seem to be making good use of them, especially on this good side. 3.5 minutes left. They need to start making some noise happen, but 3 points isn't too bad on this side.
I've seen a lot of flank attempts coming in from ISO. They've been shut down every time. So great awareness being shown by FaZe. Dito just taking a look at the ocean for a moment. Going to be cleaned up by Clay. Easy kill he's going to get here, but Silly still holding strong on the defensive end. Clay throwing the drone down, wants to engage with grenades. Everyone coming his way, but FaZe is holding strong up top. 250 still to go, and ISO hasn't even come close to their base with the drone yet here inside 2.
Yeah, great plays from Clay right there. Didn't get any kills, but made the entire team basically weak from those nades, just zoning out, making sure he's controlling those flower boxes. Like I said before, you're able to just open up so many things, and they have to focus on you first. That's why it's such a powerful position. Clay just preserving his life as long as possible. ISO still just struggling to get any sort of contention in the base. Ball moving a little bit by Llama right now. Needs to wait for some kills. Trying to force it a little bit. 2 players in front of him going for the throw. Sees some nades, just too much going on. Decides to back up.
Llama going to be cut down. Celia did a pretty good job stopping Zuma twice on the flanks, but he'll get dropped. Now Dito takes fire from behind. Havoc went on a flank of his own, but it's not going to pay off unless he can get this 1-point conversion, and he will be stopped short once again. This time, it's Clay.
FaZe just always getting the better hand of these trades over and over again, mostly due to Zuma once again bringing up his score. 35 and 21, so many more altercations compared to everyone else on the map. Continues to do it time and time again. Just great stuff from Zuma in the base, trying to pick up spawn kills, mantling, doesn't matter, just taking fire from the opponents. Clay throwing that off the map, almost getting the gunfight on Havoc right there. This needs to be the push from ISO if they're gonna have a chance at a comeback here.
Just 90 seconds left. ISO spawning up. Enable patrolling the middle. And you look at this ISO setup, they gotta get to the top. Enable will fall. Silly is going to get dropped as well, though. Zuma still in their face, causing so many problems. The angles he's getting allowed by his teammates on the distracting side. And he just got Zuma 3, almost the 4-piece. Clayster is going to toss this ball, pushes it up. But instead, they're not going for the points. They're just going for the kills here, and it's paying off, team.
Yeah, you just can't stop Zuma right now. I thought he would slow down, but he's almost speeding up in a sense. He's just always flanking, putting pressure at the base, picking up at least 1, 2 spawn kills. ISO's just not able to feel comfortable to push out, just running in once again, just fighting anything he sees, challenging everything so frantically, but it works.
How many kills have you seen on this map? What's the
I think the most I've seen is 48, and he's almost there. Has a chance to hit it right now. 25 seconds left on the map. FaZe just does a basically masterful job just controlling the entire map, just bringing the ball with them wherever they go, making sure ISO can't run away with it or gain any sort of map control. I don't think ISO had one good attempt on the scoring point this entire map. Great overall map control from FaZe, largely due to Zuma and his pressure on his flanks.
Zuma's gonna finish with more kills than Enable and Attach combined. What a performance from FaZe, and especially Zuma. FaZe takes the lead 2-1 here in our best of 5.
How does he do it? It's unbelievable how much pressure he puts on. Look, he has a similar amount of depth, and then you look at his score column on the kills, and it's just double, more than double.
Are his teammates setting him up, or is that an individual performance, team?
I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, we saw some plays from Clay where he knows when to back down. Same thing we Enable at that middle hallway, at that box, over and over again. They take damage, they wait, they throw their 2 nades, zone out the opponents, and then all of a sudden, oh, Zuma 2-piece, Zuma 2-piece, over and over and over. We don't see Clay or Enable dying too much, but that's their job. They don't need to get a million kills. That's what Zuma's for, in a sense. So they're able to zone out the opponents so well. Clay does a very good job getting that 1.38. Enable and Attach were pretty much struggling a lot.